Vallabha Girivanadhari Yasodhanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yasodhanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Brahmachari Yamuna Tira Brahmachari Jaya Radha Madhava Sundari Jaya Radha Madhava Sundari Jaya Amrita Mansa Paribrajaracha Jasukare Srismala Purudhanta Saraswati Goswami Bhagavati Jaya Nanda Gauri Vaishnava Ki Jaya Navacharya Sri Haridas Thakur Ki Jaya Prem Se Kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gauri Bhakti Jaya Sri Radha Krishna Mo Gopinath Sam Khand Radha Khand Giri Govardhan Ki Jaya Vrindavan Dham Ki Jaya Navadvip Dham Ki Jaya Ganga Maya Ki Jai, Jamuna Maya Ki Jai, Guru Dwarka Dham Ki Jai, Swami Bhaktivinoda Ki Jai, all glories to their Lord. All glories to their Lord. Thank you very much.
Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Janma Karma Cha Vishvatman Ajasya Kartaratmanaha Tiryandri Shishuyadaksu Tadatyanta Vidambanam Janma Karma Cha Vishvatman Ajasya Kartaratmanaha Tiryandri Shishuyadaksu Tadatyanta Vidambanam Janma. Of course it is bewildering, O soul of the universe, that you work though you are inactive, that you take birth though you are the vital force and the unborn. You yourself descend amongst the animals, men, sages, and aquatics. Verily this is bewildering.
Janma karma cha Vishyatman Ajasya Akartru Atmana Tijjan Ni Rishishu Jadasu Tat Attanta Vidambanam. This Vidambanam word, the English translation is almost similar. Bewildering. Vidambanam. Bewildering. So, this is to be understood, what is Krishna. Because he descends out of his causeless mercy as human being for establishing the principles of the religious system. Yada yada hi dharmasya glani bhavati tadatmanam srijami hum. So this is to be understood. Superficially, understanding Krishna, of course, even not understanding, simply by uttering the word Krishna in love and affection, one becomes delivered. It is said, Eka Krishna name jato pap hore, papi hoye tato pap koribare nare. Krishna name is so powerful. It is said, if you chant 1,000 times Lord Vishnu's name, then the result is equal to once chanting Lord Rama's name. I forget that to recite that verse, but the purpose is this. Vishnu Sahasranam is recommended to be chanted by common man. But Shastra says that after chanting 1,000 of Lord Vishnu's name, there are hundreds and thousands of names. It is equal to if you chant once Lord Rama's name. Similarly, if you chant 3 times Lord Rama's name, then it is equal to once chanting Krishna. So, we understand or not understand, if we chant Hare Krishna, the result is there. Without any offense, if we chant, then the result is once chanting of Krishna's name is so powerful that immediately the chanting makes you free from all kinds of reaction of sinful activities. Eka Krishna name jato pap hare, papi hoye tato pap koribar. The papi, they are very much expert in committing sinful activities, but Krishna, this holy name, once chanted is so powerful that this expert sinful man cannot commit so many sinful activities. This is so, somewhere or other, if we offenselessly chant Hare Krishna name, it is so powerful. So, here Kunti says, Janma karma cha vishyatman ajasya. Aja means who never takes birth. Ajasya. Aja, the living entities, they are also aja. But sometimes the living entity, being attracted by the material energy, they come to this material world, then that quality of aja, or not to take birth, becomes vanquished. Because in the material world, one has to take birth. But actually, spirit soul or the Supreme Spirit Krishna, they are aja. Aja nitya sasatoyam, in the Bhagavad Gita it is said clearly. The living entity is aja nitya sasatoyam. Then how is dying? One may question. That is also replied. Na harnate hannavane savire. Don't think that dying means he is changing body, not dying. Therefore, because Krishna says the living entity is aja, everyone can question that if he is aja, he does not take birth, then why he is taking birth, why he is dying? the answer is immediately there. Na hannate, don't think that he is dying. Na hannate, no, I see his body is being burned. Na hannate, hannavane shariri. That body is being burned. That suppose if your cloth is burned. In my childhood, when I was 3-4 years old, I was sick. My all cloth burned, and there is a scar you have seen. And I would have died that day, but fortunately I was saved. The cloth was burning. That, what is that called? Matches, collar. So I was trying to burn, and it caught my cloth. So the cloth burned, but I did not burn. Similarly, this body also burns, but the soul, nayana sthani chinyanti na dahati pavaka. The soul is never cut into pieces by any weapon. Neither it is burned by the fire. So that is eternal. Anything material, it will burn, it will be cut into pieces, it can be dried up, it can be moistened, because we cannot see the soul. So Krishna has explained in a negative definition what is the characteristic of the soul. Nainam chindati sastrani, nainam dahati pavaka, nasoshati marita, like that. So aja, we are also aja, because we are part and parcel of Krishna. And nitya, aja nitya. Nitya, the Maharaj philosophy is that we are aja and Supreme Brahma is aja. So when you are uncovered by this material body, we mix with the aja. That is that thing. Monistic. We merge into the existence of aja. But that is not fair. You merge, that is like merging a green bird into a green tree. When a green bird enters a green tree, it appears that the green bird is now merged and it has no more existence. No, that is not. One can understand, the bird enters into the green tree does not mean the bird has not lost its existence. His individuality is still there. Similarly, when we merge, even in Brahma effulgence, we do not lose our individuality. Although it appears that we have lost our identity, individuality, but actually that is not the fact. And because it is not fact, therefore our another quality is Anandamaya Vyasat. We want Ananda. As Krishna is Anandamaya, we see Krishna is always engaged in pastimes, either with the cowherd boys, or with the gopis, or with his father, mother, or in the fight of battlefield, Kurukshetra, or in killing some demon. But his pastimes are always there. He is never inactive. He is never inactive. There it is said, Vishatman aja akurtu. He has nothing to do, but he still is active. Akurtu. Akurtu means he has nothing to do. Here, so far we are concerned, we have to do something in the material. We are destined. Sharira jatrapi nate prasiddhet akarmana. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita that if you do not work, you cannot maintain individual body. You have to work. You see, therefore, all living entities, at night, millions and trillions of living entities, they come and fly and work. The work has no meaning. The work is death. Still, they are working. So what to speak of others? The bird, the sparrow, they are working from here to there. And we are also working. So that is the nature of material existence. But Krishna has nothing to do. Or to, he has nothing. Namam karmani limpanti, name karma phalispriha. But he comes as a human being just to teach us how to work. How to work. That he explains in the Bhagavad Gita, how to work and be happy. But not to work, Krishna has never. Neither this place is like that you will not work and everything will come automatically. Things are coming automatically, but you have to pick up the things by working. That is the nature. Just like you have got gold mine under your feet, so you have to take it by working, by digging. You cannot say, now I have got the gold mine, now sit down tight. No. That is not material. But Krishna has nothing to do. Natasya karjam karanancha vidyati. That is the Vedic instruction. That is awkward. He has nothing to do. Why he has nothing to do? Because he has got many energies. Just like nowadays, by electronic. One man is sitting, we have seen the pilot. He is sitting in his place, he is simply pushing on the button and the whole big gigantic 747 is flying in the sky. We see the pilot is sitting there, he is doing nothing, and he is doing everything. But the electronic arrangement is so perfect, but sitting in one place, he is like the big gigantic machine. As it is possible for a small material man, how much it is possible for Krishna, although he does not do anything, still he is Vishyatman. He is controlling the whole universe. Vishyatman. He is the vital force. Vishya. This is Krishna. So we have to understand Krishna. Kunti is helping us. Every devotee, Vaishnava, they voluntarily takes this business just to satisfy Krishna. To explain Krishna, just like Krishna, Kunti is explaining. Because if we understand Krishna thoroughly, then we are liberated. Therefore Kunti is trying. That Krishna has nothing to do. Don't think that Krishna is helping Arjuna in the battlefield of Kurukshetra. It is his duty. No, it is not his duty. He is doing it voluntarily, but he has nothing to do with it. That is Krishna. Name karma phalespriya. He has nothing to do. We are forced to do. According to our karma form, we are forced to do. Tassaiva heta prajateta kovi. Tallabhati dukkha vadannata sukham. Here we are forced to accept happiness or distress according to destiny. You cannot deny that I will not take this distress condition of life. I will simply take the happiness portion. And that you cannot do. You must. Krishna is not like that. That is understanding. Why you are standing? You can sit down. Krishna is not like that. Krishna is akartu, atmana, although he is the vital force of everything. So if we simply understand Krishna as explained in the Shastra, Sadhu Shastra, or saintly person, devotees, if we try to understand, then we become liberated. Janma karma viditma. As it is said, Janma karma cha vishatman ajasya akattunatmana virambanam. Virambanam, they are all bewildered. Bewildered. Therefore, if one understands properly, then the result is that he becomes liberated. That means he gets full knowledge. Bhaunam janmanam ante. Then he understands that Krishna is everything. He is the origin of everything. Vishatman. This is to be understood. He is the vital force of the whole universe. The whole universe is moving not automatically, but under the guidance and superintendence of Krishna. Maya dhakshena prakriti siyate sacharacharam. Krishna says, under my superintendence, Krishna is acting, but he has nothing to do. This is achinta, inconceivable. He is very active because he is supervising the whole activities of the universe, but still he has nothing to do. That is Krishna. We have to understand. Pashyati achakhu. He is seeing, but achakhu. Achakhu means, you may say, not seeing. Achakhu. He does not place his eyesight, but still he is seeing. How it is? Now he can see from any part of his body. Just like I close my eyes, I cannot see. By seeing activities stop. But because although I close my eyes, but my hands are there, so Krishna can see by hands, by nails. That is Krishna. Angani jasya sakalindriya vittimanti pasyanti. This very word is used, pasyanti. The limbs of the body of Krishna, any part, he can see. Although he may close his eyes, but because other parts of the body are open, therefore he can see. Angani jasya sakalindriya vittimanti. In this way, Krishna is explained in so many shastras. He explains himself. If we simply try to understand the constitution of Krishna, then we become liberated. And if we try to understand, Krishna will help. Krishna says, Sinnatang sakatha Krishna, punna savana kirtan. The more we hear about Krishna, we become purified. We cannot understand Krishna because we are not purified. But if we simply hear the Krishna name, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, if you chant and hear, you become purified. So why should we not take this simple method and And as it is recommended in the Shastra, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama Iva Kevalam. Simply chant Hare Krishna, 24 hours, Kirtaniya Sadahari, you become perfect. Why we are losing this opportunity? That is our misfortune. That is explained by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Itadrisi tava kripa bhagavan mamapi. My Lord, you have shown your mercy so liberally. Yeah, that name, chanting of your name is sufficient. Nam namakari bauda nijasarva shakti. The chanting of the name, avinnatna namana, there is all potential. Nam namakari bauda nijasarva shakti tatrarpita. There is all potential. Nam namakari, and there are many names, not only one name. If you don't like to chant Krishna's name, then there are other names also. Any name must be name of Hare Nama. Nama, the name of Hari, not others. Hare Nama. Then you get all the potencies. Nam namakari bahuda nija sarva shakti tatrarpita. And niyamita smaranena kala. And there is no consideration whether you shall chant in the morning or in the evening or while you are purified or not purified. Any circumstances you can chant. Niyamita smaranena kala. There is no such consideration. So Krishna is available so cheaply for the people, especially Kalo, in this age of Kali. Still, we are reluctant to chant the holy name. Therefore, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu declared, Etadrisi tava kripa bhagavan mama pi. Although you have so liberal and kind upon this fallen soul, still, unfortunate as I am not inclined to chant this holy name. This is our obstinate, dog's obstinance. But if we do it, then we become purified. Nasta praeshu avadreshu nityang bhagavadasya. Therefore, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's recommendation is to read Srimad Bhagavatam, either yourself being purified or without being purified. You can read, chant. This is our Vaishnava regulation duty. As much as possible you should read Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam and any such literature, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Brahma Samhita, any one of them or all of them, it doesn't matter. And chant 24 hours Hare Krishna. This is our duty. So we are giving these chants to everyone. We have constructed this big building or constructing more and more. Why? To give these chants to everyone. Please come here, chant, join Hare Krishna, Kirtan, take prasadam, and do your best, whatever talent you have got, easily, not very overburdened. If you know something to do it for Krishna. Everyone knows, everyone has got some talent. So that talent should be utilized for Krishna. And if you think that no, I shall chant simply, all right, you chant, but don't sleep in the name of chant. That don't cheat. That cheating is not. If you think that you can chant like Haridas Thakur, then you simply chant, we shall supply you food. There is no anxiety. But don't try to cheat. You must be engaged. Jat karosi, jat juhosi, jat asnasi, kurusatad madatpanam. Of course, if we can chant 24 hours, that is very good, but that is not possible. We are not so highly elevated. We must do something for Krishna. So this institution, Krishna consciousness movement, is giving chance to everyone. And we are opening centers all over the world for this purpose. That you come, chant Hare Krishna mantra, hear about Krishna, Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, and whatever you can do, just do it for Krishna. Then your life is successful. Thank you very much.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Gopyadade Tvaye.
Gopyadade Tvaye.
Kritagasi Damatavad.
Kritagasi Damatavad.
Yate Dashashru Kalila.
Yate Dashashu Kalila.
Anjana Sambramaksham.
Anjana Sambramaksham.
Bhaktram Niniya.
Bhaktram Niniya.
Bhaya Bhavanaya Stitasya.
Bhaya Bhavanaya Stitasya.
Samam Vimohayati.
Samam Sito
Bhirapi Yad Vibheti.
Bhirapi Yad Vibheti.
Gopyadade. My dear Krishna, Yashoda took up a rope to bind you when you committed an offense, and your perturbed eyes overflooded with tears, which washed the mascara from your eyes. And you were afraid, though fear personified is afraid of you. This sight is bewildering to me.
Gopyadadi Tvai Pitagashi Damatavat Jati Dasasya Kalilan Janasambrahma Sam Bhaktam Niniya Vayabhavanaya Stitasya Samang Vimohayati Dhirapi Radhaviti. So, this is the description of Krishna's becoming Damodar. Krishna's another name is Damodar. The Damodar temple, Radha Damodar temple, is there in Vrindavan, and I was staying there. I still have my 2 rooms. So this Damodar description, the Damodar month is coming, and it will begin on the 18th of this October. So from that day, we'll observe Damodar Vrata for 1 month, from 18th to 17th November. The duty will be that in the evening you'll offer candles, small candles, all of them, just before the deity, not within the room, outside the room. And chant the Damodar stop, Namami Saram. That is already printed in our song book. So this will be Damodar Vrata. That Damodar is explained here. Srimati Kunti is also motherly, So, how Krishna was afraid of his mother, Jasoda, that is described here. Gopya, by your mother, Jasoda. The Vallabhacharya made a book of Krishna's various names, and he came to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to request him to hear that how he has described Krishna's name. At that time, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said that I know Krishna's two names, Shamasundar and Jasodastanandar. Shamasundar, beautiful Shyama, Krishna, Jang Shamasundaram Achinta Gunasarupam. He's not Shyama. Shyama means blackish. But at the same time, the most beautiful. Here in this material world, if somebody is blackish, he cannot be called beautiful. But Krishna, although he is blackish, he is Sundaram, very, very beautiful. How much Sundaram? Kandarpa koti kamaniya vishesha sundar. Kandarpa koti. If you keep one side, millions of Cupid, still Krishna will appear more beautiful. Just like we sing, Nitai pada kamala koti chandra sushita. Koti, millions of moons together, they cannot be so peaceful and cool as the lotus feet of Lord Nitan. These examples are given in the Shastra. They are not exaggeration, but actual fact. And we have to take it in good faith. Then we will make advance in spiritual life. Otherwise, if we think these things are exaggeration in the Shastra or by the devotees, that is aparad, offense. So here it is saying, Kritagasi. Is that Kritagasi? So, Krishna was offended before his mother. The mother, Jasoda, was taking care of the milk, and Krishna wanted to suck his breast. So, mother was very busy. So, when the milk was overflowing, he immediately left Krishna and went to take care of the milk. Krishna became very much angry. So, he went to the butter store and broke the butter pot, spoiled it, and when Mother Jasoda saw that the child is breaking the butter pot, he immediately wanted to catch him. And Krishna played away. Then, after all, he was a small child, and Mother Jasoda caught him and wanted to bind him with the rope. This is the fact. Pitagasi, then Gopya adade Pitagasi tam, because you are offended, therefore he wanted to bind you. Dama. Dama means rope. Dava. And what was your condition at that time? The condition was jati dasa. Dasa means condition. So he was crying. Lord Krishna, out of fear of his mother, now mother will bind me. So he was crying, and while crying, the tears washed the, what is called? Kajal, mascara. So they are dropping, and he was fearful, crying, and his head was down, flapping. This condition, niniyam, bhaktram niniyam, face. He felt culprit that I have done wrong. Bhaya bhavana. You are so much afraid that mother will bind me. My freedom will be lost. Sitasya, in this way when you are situated. So Kunti Devi is remembering that scene, and she became a stone. Why? Bhirapi jad viveti. There is one thing, bhaya. Everyone is afraid of something that is called bhaya. So there is the personified bhaya, bhi. So he is also afraid of Krishna, because Krishna is the supreme being, controller, Ishvara, Parama Krishna. So he can control, just like the superintendent of police. So everyone is afraid of the superintendent of police, especially those criminals. They are very much afraid. But why the governor should be afraid of the police superintendent? As that is not possible, that is unnatural. Similarly, if there is any director of the fear department in the kingdom of Krishna, so he is afraid of Krishna, because everyone is servant. Ekola Ishwar Krishna Arsha Bhikta. Whoever may be. Just like Goddess Kali, she is personified fear. Just imagine the bodily feature of Goddess Kali. She is killing all the asuras. So many asuras has been killed that all their heads have been made into a garland, and she is putting on this one. And one asura killed, and she has taken the head in the left hand, and the other hand is engaged with the, what is called, chopper. Harga. What is the English of harga? Chopper? Yeah. And she is standing. Bhir. Bhir. Bhir means personified. Personified fearfulness. So, those who are criminals, they worship Kali, Goddess Kali. Mother, please excuse me. I am criminal. I'll give you one goat. So these things are going on in the name of worshipping God. But that is not God worship, that is worshipping the fearful personified by the criminals. Yes, Durga, Kali is expansion on Durga. Krishna's energy has also many expansions. Dasu Mahavidya, there are many expansions of Durga because she has to look after the police department. Police department is there, but there are many officers in that police department. Similarly, Durga is the superintendent of police of this universe. Durga means the fort. Durga. Ga means going, and du means difficult. So, where you cannot go unless you accept so many difficulties, that is called Durga or fort. So, this universe, material world, is just like a Durga. You cannot escape. Conditioned soul, you cannot escape. It is very difficult. Daivityesha gunamahi duratvaya. There are rules and regulations, just like immigration department, security department, same thing. These are simply reflection of the original function of the supreme government. So, this is just like prison house. You cannot escape so easily. If you try to escape, then you will be again punished. So, the V, the superintendent of police, the original superintendent is Durga. Durga means the protector of this Durga, where you cannot escape. So, she is also servant of Krishna. That way it is said, Bhirapi Jadvibheti. This Durga is a fearful personified, but still she cannot disobey Krishna's order. That is her position. Dashi. Mameva prapaddante mayametang tarant. The V, the fearful feature of Krishna's potency, can only excuse you when you are surrendered to Krishna. Otherwise, you have to suffer these material pains. We can understand how we are materially inconvenienced. We have got such a nice house and we are living on the third floor, so nicely decorated with marble. But the Durga's agent, the flies, they can go there and disturb you, so much so that you would like to go away from this house. This is our position. So the V, the fearful personified agent, can punish you anywhere. You may think that I am very comfortably situated, but that fearful agent can go anywhere. So that fearful agent, Durga, is also fearful of Krishna. This is Krishna's position. Because she is servant. Srishti sthiti pralaya sadhana shakti vita chaiva jasya bhavanani vibharti Durga. She is so powerful, Durga, that she can create one anywhere. Just like Krishna can create, Krishna also creates through her agent. As it is stated, natasya karyam karanancha vidya. He does not do anything directly. But as soon as he desires, let that. Sa ikhata, sa asijata. These are the statements of the Veda. In the Bible also, it is said, God desired, let there be creation. Is it not like that? And there was. Yes. The modern man, they cannot understand. Yeah, what it is. If somebody says, let there be creation, and immediately that is ready, and he hasn't got to do it, these things are simply exaggeration. But now, that is the fact. God does not do anything by himself. He's so powerful. Simply by his will. There are so many agents and they are so powerful that immediately they can do it. But the foolish people, they cannot see the hands of God is working everywhere. So, Srishtistiti Mayadhakshena Prakriti Svati Sacharacharam. So Prakriti, this material nature is working, and if one is criminal means we are. Just see the flies, the insects, how much they are suffering. Whole night they struggle to enjoy the land. And in the morning, all dead. All dead. This is their life. So we are thinking that we are better situated. No, we are not better situated. The principle is the same. That you come here, you accept a certain type of body, and whole night or whole life. Night means ignorance, darkness. So in ignorance, you go on struggling whole life, and then you become dead. The same thing. There is no difference between the life of the insect. Therefore, Prabhupada Saraswati says that these big demigods, Jatkarana Kataka Vaivamata. There is a verse, I just now forget it. Koivalanga Narakayat. Prabhupada Saraswati says that Koivalla, the impersonalist theory of becoming one, monist, with the absolute. That is called Koivalla. So he says, Koivallam Narakayati. For a devotee who has got little favor of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, for him, this Kaivalla Sukh, happiness of becoming one with the Supreme, is as good as the hell. Kaivallam Narakaya. And Tidasa Pura Akasha Puspayate. Tidasa Pura means where 33 millions of demigods live, heavenly planets. It is something like phantasmagoria, Akasha Pushpa, which is just like in Bengal, they say jokingly, Ghoraddin. Ghoraddin means a ghora, a horse never gives eggs. It is fantastic. It is not possible. Similarly, these heavenly planets for a Vaishnava is Ghoraddin. They don't care. It is no fact. So Kaivallang Narakayate Tidasa Pura Akasha Puspayate. Kurmis, they want to go to the heavenly planet. This is the sarcastic remark upon the Kurmis. And Kaivallang Narakayate, a sarcastic remark upon the Gyanis. They want to become one. Kaivallang Narakayate, Tidasapura Akasha Pushpayate, Duddhanta Indriya Kala Sappapatali Pratkhata Damastrayate. Duddhanta Indriya, our senses are very powerful. Duddhanta, you cannot control. Just like snake. Snakes, if you get some snakes here, it is very difficult to control. If you go to control immediately, it will bite and your life is finished. But mantra ausadi, those who know mantra and ausadi, they can control. But common man, they cannot control. But this Prabhupada Saraswati says that there is no control, there is no question of control. This snake is horrible, very fearful, so long it has got the poison teeth, wisdom. So sometimes the physicians, according to Ayurvedic system, they take out the poison from the teeth. They do not kill, but catch and take out the poison. So if the poison teeth is taken away, the snake is no more feared. The Prabhupada Saraswati says, the Duddhanta Kala Sarpa Patali Prutkhata Damastaya. Damastaya is like the dentist, take away the teeth. Similarly, if one snake's poison teeth is taken out, so it is no more feared. In Bengal it is said, Bishnai Kulopana Chakra. So one who knows that this snake's poison teeth is taken away, he is not happy. But this snake is fearful to the boys, to the children, not to the elders. So anyone who has become devotee, for them, these senses which are compared with the snakes, they are not fearful. Just like Haridas Thakur. He was a young man, he has got all the senses, and the young girl, beautiful girl, came before him, but he was not fearful. Because the poison teeth is taken away of his senses. His senses being engaged in Krishna's service, it is no more controller of the sense proprietor. This is the question. Therefore Prabhupada Saraswati says that Duddhanta, the senses are like the snakes, it is very difficult to control. But it can be controlled because the poison teeth is taken. This is the position of devotee. Kaivallang narakayate, tidasapura akasha pushpayate, duddhanta indriya kala sappapatali pratkhata damastrayate. And what is the other? Na vidhimahendradischa kichayate. I was going to come to this point. Vidhi mahendradischa kichayate. Vidhi means Brahma. And Mahendra means the king of heaven, Indradev. Such big man. What to speak of this Churchill or Subhash Bose and this big. They are kitayate. Kitayate man. A devotee thinks this Brahman Indra exactly like this insect. That is the concept. But that is actually the fact. Everyone, it is the relative word. Relatively, it looks very gorgeous, but they actually, just like proportion, you put 5 upon 10 and 5 millions upon 10 million. The ratio is the same, half. Similarly, these big men, these big politicians, they are struggling, exactly like the insect. The whole life they struggle, and in the morning at a certain time, there is heaps of dead bodies. We have seen it in Calcutta when there was Hindu-Muslim riot. They fought, and in Bhagavad there are heaps of dead bodies. And when it is dead body, nobody could understand who is Hindu and who is Muslim. Simply it was to be cleared from the road. So our position is like that. So we may be afraid of this fearful agent, but Krishna is not afraid of fearful agent. We do, because we should not. Therefore, Kunti is astonished. Vimohayati. This is my astonishment. How Krishna is afraid of his mother. Everyone is afraid of Krishna. That Krishna, Kunti admits that. Therefore, it is called Leela. Everything, whatever Krishna does, it is Leela. Leela means he is enjoying that fearful attitude of himself. Everyone praise him as the Supreme Lord. He is adored, he is worshipped. Nobody can be fearful to him. Nobody goes to Krishna, I have come to chastise you, Krishna. That is not possible. Nobody goes to the temple with the attitude, with a stick, I have come to chastise. Everyone is praying. So when Krishna thinks that I want to be chastised, at that time he becomes subordinate to his devotee to be chastised. This is Krishna. Krishna agrees that nobody comes to chastise me or my devotee. If some devotee comes to chastise me, I would like it. So Krishna accepts such great devotee as his mother and father, and they are able to chastise Krishna. So these people, these Mahavadi people, they are trying to become one with the God. But a devotee doesn't like to be one with God, but better than God or higher than God. That is devotee. Devotee is so powerful that a devotee can claim to become higher than God. They can produce God, just like Jasodama. Devotee, he produced God, and God agrees. These Devaki and Vasudeva, they underwent severe penances, austerities, without any conjugal union. They undergone tapasya, and Krishna came to them, that what do you want? Now we want a son like you. So Krishna said, who can be equal to me? That is not possible. I shall become your son. This is the reason that Krishna took birth as the son of Devaki, because they become Krishna, Vasudeva and Devaki, or Mother Jasoda and Nanda, they became the father and mother of Krishna, and now they are chastising Krishna. It is not so easy thing. They had to undergo thousands of years and penances to take this position of chastising Krishna. It is not.